Grace and peace to all who do the will of our Father in heaven. I hope you can hear me okay. I don't make a lot of videos with my camera on my phone like this, so I don't know how it's going to sound. I have here a proof of the book that I released, and let me just see if I can zoom out. All right, so it clearly says not for resale on the cover. That strip right there won't be there on the copy that I sell. This is just a proof. And I was debating whether or not I should make this video because, of course, these aren't great circumstances to make a video in. It's not a great showcase of it either. And also, I don't have a link yet ready for people to be able to purchase it because right now the book is in review at Amazon. And then I have some issues that I have to fix really quick. And then after I fix that, then I have to put the book back in review again. So maybe at least another week before I can put up a link. And then I will be looking at Ingram Spark and getting it up on Ingram Spark. And maybe after that, maybe draft to digital. So I want to have or Smashwords. I want to have a number of different outlets. And not just not put all my eggs in the Amazon basket. I said all that to basically, make a short story long. I'll just give you a glimpse of how the book looks now. And like I said, this is not a great showcase for it, but it'll work for now, I guess. And if I can open it up and see how it looks on the inside. I know the sunlight isn't helpful, but yeah, the sunlight might be a bit of a hindrance. I know you all deserve better than this. Sorry about this. So I'll just flip through the pages. Now, I understand the way some books are traditionally made. You have the chapters formatted in a certain way where it kind of begins at like a third down the page or whatnot. But I kind of defied that. I just wanted to do it my way. So I will read a chapter just to give you an idea of what is in here. Let's see, where should I begin? I will read something that's not, I'll look for something that's not in a YouTube video. Even though most of this is on YouTube, there are some resources that I quoted from that are not found in any of my YouTube videos. So I'll just look for one of those, and I will let's look at, I only have a few minutes too, so this chapter I'm on now. It's chapter 18. I won't be able to read it like this. What am I thinking? This isn't going to work. Okay, let's just try. Here, in the time of the end, I believe there will be a deconstruction of the three main religions based on the Bible: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam as institutions. I'm sorry, I read it right straight to the next line instead of pausing. Couldn't see the period. I'm reading it through the phone's camera, so that's making it a little bit tricky. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam as institutions will be manipulated into acting as destructive forces, each convinced of their own righteousness that will force people to either remain faithful to them or abandon them. It will also be widely believed that these religions were built on lies, and for the most part they were. Babylon has controlled what the world knows as Christianity since Constantine had his supposed conversion experience. All of these major religions are under her control, and once the restrainer is removed, as 2 Thessalonians 2:7, Lucifer will make her big move to, I got this like magnifying button right in front of the words, to put herself back on top as a supreme deity. It's the goddess who will unite all the religions of the world under three key principles. Number one, God is one with creation, meaning the force is in everyone and everything. Creation is sacred. Number two, creation is sacred, meaning Gaia becomes the face of God. Number three, YHWH or Yahweh, the God of the Old Testament, is Satan, and Jesus Christ is just a Messiah, not the Messiah. My arm is actually getting tired of holding this phone. I'm sorry, let me switch arms. Like I said, you all deserve better than this. There will be some slight variations in how this list is expressed, but for the most part, these will be the key points of agreement. Gaia will be present under one or more names: Mary, Sophia, Shekinah, or Shakti, Kali. She will be the bridge between religions and the bridge between God and man. As Thomas Schipflinger explains in Sophia Maria, that's his book, Sophia Maria, understanding Sophia as the link between the world's religious traditions points to the significance of their relationship. She is the world soul and mother of creation, the source of all wisdom teachings, the inspiration behind conceptions of the divine, of feminine divine, and the mediating link to universal salvation through Jesus Christ. So there is a mediator between the mediator, and that is the goddess between us and Jesus Christ, basically. She is the mother, and the world tradition. She is the mother, and the world traditions are her children. She binds them together into one family. So one recurring theme that you may notice is the presence of a fallen or exiled or lost female spirit or goddess. In Gnosticism, Sophia fell from the pleroma, or the fullness, the spiritual realm where the emanations of God known as aeons dwell. Aeons are incorrectly called angels by Gnostic Christians. And I'm going to try to turn this page without putting you through too much. Nope, it's going exactly the way I didn't want it to go. Okay. All right, so how much time do I have? I can't even tell right now. So Sophia saw the Father Spirit and desired to create like him. She wanted to be like the Most High. In her ambition, she tried to create from herself, and she caused herself to fall out of the higher and spiritual realm. Her spirit became the world soul, or anima mundi, also known as Gaia. She is the fallen and lost light. A similar fate happens to Shekinah in Kabbalistic Judaism, as Deanne Loper lays out. The female Shekinah, now separated from the masculine, descends into exile, destroying the dream of God. The very core of reality is God's shattered dream, waiting for us to pick up the pieces of the divine sparks. It is humankind, not the angels, who can pick it up and reveal it. That the infinite light, Shekinah, is everywhere, is the axiom of the Kabbalah, held captive within every object, even within evil itself. That is kind of saying the same as the force being in everything and everyone. Stephen Holler, author of Gnosticism, A New Light on the Ancient Tradition of Inner Knowing, explains the role that Sophia played in the Garden of Eden. The hypostasis of the archons informs us that not only Eve, but also the serpent was inspired and guided by the divine Sophia. Sophia allowed her wisdom to enter the serpent, who thereby became a teacher and then taught Adam and Eve about their true source. They came to understand that they were not lowly beings created by the demiurge, in this case the creator in the Genesis story, but rather that their spiritual selves had originated beyond this world in the fullness of the ultimate Godhead. Okay, so this can go on, but I did quote from the hypostasis of the icons next after that. I don't want to get too deep into that because it gets kind of long. But yeah, I'll just read that part. And the hypostasis of the archon, Sophia's spirit is in both Eve and the serpent at different times, and not only them but also the tree. So it says in the hypostasis of the archons, the woman of spirit, that is Sophia, came to him and spoke with him, saying, "Rise, Adam." And when he saw her, he said, "It is you who have given me life. You will be called mother of all living, for she is my mother, and she is the physician and the woman, and she has given birth." The princess, these are the archons, said to one another, "Come, let us sow our seed in her." And they pursued her, and she laughed at them for their foolishness and blindness, and in their clutches she became a tree. So briefly, the archons, these are the angels, so-called, that were created by the demiurge, who is the God of the Old Testament. So in other words, they're demons, they're devils. These are everything is inverted. To the Gnostics, the God of the Bible and his angels are bad. So these archons or princes are the villains of the story. So then the female spiritual presence came in the form of the snake, the instructor, and taught them, saying, "What did he say to you? Was it..." All right, if I could turn this page without making a complete mess of this again. All right. I made a complete mess of it. All right, well, wait, am I on that page? Nope, I'm okay. I open right back up to it again. So she says, as he basically said, shall not eat from every tree in the garden. I'm paraphrasing because I can't remember what it said on the first page. But from the tree of recognizing evil and good, do not eat. The woman of flesh, who is Eve, said, not only did he say don't eat, but even don't touch it, for the day for the day you eat from it, you will surely die. The snake, the instructor, said, "It is not the case that you will surely die, for out of jealousy he said this to you. Rather your eyes will open, and you will be like gods, recognizing evil and good." And the female instructing power, Sophia, was taken away from the snake, and she left it behind, merely a thing of the earth. So, in my words, as I have explained already, the serpent has been a symbol of the goddess from the time when there were no male pagan gods worshipped on the earth. The serpent, as a symbol for wisdom, is the avatar of the wisdom goddess Sophia. They are forever intertwined. While there are some differences in narratives, the general Gnostic idea is that Sophia is the mother of the material world. So this can go much longer, but I will not go too much deeper into that because it's long. So anyway, that's a sample of what's in it. I believe that, knowing that, you may think that may not help you, but that will actually tell you exactly what these Luciferians believe, exactly who they worship and what they believe, and how they see the creator of the world as their version of Satan. So they worship this goddess, and her symbol, as you can see on the cover, is a serpent wrapped around her, and that owl in the background. I didn't put the lion in the picture, but these are some of her symbols. This is who they worship. And I believe this book will really help you to understand and to see. And a lot of this is in various places, can be found on my YouTube channels, but not all of it can be, because some of this research I did specifically for the book. And I'm currently done making more videos on this subject, so whatever is new will just be found in the book from now on. So anyway, thank you all for watching this video. May our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai, bless you.